Good evening. My name is Jeffrey Haas. I live at 511 Ackerman Avenue in Glen Rock. I never thought I'd be writing or reading this letter. But then again, I never thought that I would feel as disrespected and unappreciated as this board has made me feel as a Ridgewood teacher. I never thought that after 28 years of teaching the band at RHS, after doing everything that I've done for the children of this village, for some of your own children, that I would be saying that I was ashamed of my Board of Education. I never thought that after sitting with kids and counseling them after their friend took his own life, or after keeping kids calm in the immediate aftermath of 9/11, when children were called to the office, one at a time, to learn whether or not their parents would be coming home, that my efforts as a Ridgewood teacher would have such little worth. I never thought that after helping my students reach amazing heights as musicians, recognized at the local, state, and national level, that my contributions would be seen as ordinary or typical. I never thought that at the age of 50, as a senior member of our faculty, I would be having trouble making my mortgage payments, or that I would be unable to continue making modest contributions to my own children's college savings plans, or my own retirement account. I never thought that I'd be working a second job, or taking on additional private students so I could cover my family's health insurance payments. I never, ever thought that I would be thinking of a way to leave the profession that I love, that I have always felt was my true calling in life. I always thought that Ridgewood was better. I believed that we were better because I saw firsthand every day the incredible work that my colleagues and I did, but now I see that we're not better at all. We're not better because our Board of Education values things over people and no longer cares about being leaders in the state. Certainly not leaders in the things that matter. We're not leaders in justice. We're not leaders in fairness. We used to do things because we were Ridgewood, when being Ridgewood was something special and unique. Now we compare ourselves to other schools, once considered lesser districts, to see if we can treat our professionals as poorly as they do. So now I ask, what is Ridgewood better at? Cutting costs? Taking the money once used for salaries and benefits and redirecting it to purchase Chromebooks and other equipment or to unnecessary curriculum materials? Are we better at petitioning the state to be able to pay our superintendent his just salary while paying less to the faculty? Are we better at contradiction, saying that there's no money for teachers, but let's consider full-day kindergarten? On the outside of the building at Ridgewood High School, the sign reads a tradition of excellence. If our school district is truly excellent, that excellence should go beyond just how we treat and educate children. It should also refer to how we compensate and treat the teachers and staff who make the academic, artistic, and athletic excellence possible. But realize this, if you cannot support my colleagues and me with a fair contract and healthcare premiums that we can afford, then you do not support us as Ridgewood teachers. You do not support the unique and superior programs that we have built, and you certainly do not deserve to say that you are excellent. It's sad, really. Ridgewood used to be better. Ridgewood used to be brave. Ridgewood used to lead. We used to be the beacon of excellence that shone brightly for other districts to see and aspire to, but I'm afraid those days have passed. I've always thought that education as a profession gives a unique perspective to children. After all, this is the only profession where children watch adults at work every day. It's the only profession where they see the way people are treated at work, and the only profession where they see firsthand how seriously people should take their jobs. So I ask you, what lesson do you want children to learn besides don't be a teacher? My name is Jeffrey Haas. I teach children. I am proud of my students. I am proud of my work as a professional educator, and I am proud to stand among these talented, dedicated Ridgewood teachers. I am ashamed of my Board of Education. Settle a contract now. Pay us a wage that allows us to live in this area without struggling to raise our families, and roll back our healthcare payments as permitted by law to a stage that we can afford. Thank you.